appreciate neither team scoring until I got the camera on. That was Isabella LeCount. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 27th day of January 2026, and we're here for junior varsity girls basketball. Game starting 15 minutes early. Games are supposed to start at 5:30, and they started at 5:15. Roads are greasy, so I took my time getting here. 30 miles an hour for most of the Ridge Road, all of the Ridge Road, in fact. And not much faster than that on Route 11. So we arrived. We thought we'd have plenty of time to get the Moriah roster, but arrived to see that they were starting 15 minutes early. So that cut directly into our getting the opponent's roster time. We looked online at the Section 7 site, no Moriah roster. We looked at the Max Preps site, no Moriah roster. And we get here and the game is starting. So number 23, whoever she is, scores for the Vikings and makes it 3-2 visitors. Temperature 14 degrees when we shut our vehicle off, and the roads are greasy. We had a snow accumulation over the weekend, and a little bit more added to it today. And I'm sure they have a lot more down in the Moriah area because the whole southern part of the state got a lot more snow than we did here at the northern tier. Rebounded by LeCount. He puts it to the floor and gives it to Purrier. Purrier to Arno, back to 5 on the high post from LeFountain and Lynette. LeCount takes a shot. And who's the other one? 4 is on there, Depot. Give you the Cougar roster when time allows. Right now we're chasing the ball up and down the floor. Short. Taken away, Arnold will bring it up. This game was originally scheduled for last night, but it was snowed out on a Monday. This is the Tuesday. And, no, that wasn't deliberate. That wasn't deliberate. It wasn't my understanding that kicks have to be deliberate, or at least having your foot in motion. It looked like it bounced off her foot more than anything else, but when they want me to ref, they'll let me know. So we'll let them ref, and I'll stand up here and tell you what I see and what I don't see. And anyway, for the Cougars, Maddie Fredette, sometimes she wears number 2, sometimes she wears number 14. Looks like she's got 2 tonight. Surprised to see her out there. Last time we saw her, she was severely injured. Jaden Depot, 4. Colin LeFountain Monette is 5. Alexiano, 10. Camden Bush, 11. Bella LeCount, 12. Tenley Purrier, 13. Layla Bourgeois, 15. Mila Sample, 20. And Joyce Andrews, 23. Baseline shot is good, all net. That is number 15, and if you got a scorebook at home, who doesn't? And the Vikings take it away, 5-2 Vikings. We're at 4 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first quarter. Cougars take it away, but Purrier was on the line. Red ball. It's senior night tonight, so that's probably why they started a little early. And I didn't know it was senior night until last night's game was rescheduled because I had NAC at Shazy on my calendar, 2 local teams. And the Moore and Murphy families are very big supporters of hometown cable. We don't have much viewer support from our local parents anymore, but they're big supporters, and we want to try to get the Bobcats whenever we can. This is viewer-supported local television. Travel. Or not. Mr. Rock's going to say it's a foul. So it'll send Isabella to the line. Three. Jump ball. Well, we got 11 and 23. Let's see. Bush and Andrews in for the Cougars. Courier will inbound, so he'll give it to Arno. Back outside. Courier for 3. Oh, take it to the bank. A bank shot from 3-point range. Got to be honest here, those rarely are deliberate. From an angle off the window, yes, but directly in front, not the recommended way to do it. 6-5 Cougars, stolen by the Cougars. Courier gives to LaFountain Monette. So I'll try another one of those trays. Rebounded by the Vikings. 2.5 to go in the opening period. And it falls in. Who was that? That was a girl with hair over her number 15. Fountain Monette dishes off. And Courier hits. Gives the assist to Bush. 8-7 Cougars. In and out. Grab by Andrews. Courier into the forecourt. Well, back to Courier. Arno will try a tray. And Vikings with the rebound. 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the quarter. Pulls up for a jumper. Nope, too strong. Viking rebound, and it would have counted, so it's going to be a foul. She'll shoot 2. .106. First period. Courier will bring it up. the Vikings will take it. 37 seconds. Oh, I don't know, I had a little choice. It was right in their hands, but okay, number 15 took it personal. That was supposed to be my ball, and you took it. So Arno will shoot 2. And I get 9 to 6, or is it 8? 9, 8. 8, 9, 8. Now 10, 8. So the Cougars up by 2. For 3, nope. Oh, Andrews had the rebound, but the Vikings took it away, and now we're going to have a foul on the Cougars. Non-shooting. Second foul on Furrier, so Bourgeois comes in for her. Three-pointer from 23. I think that's her second 3. With the team up by 1, 11-10. 6 seconds. 11-10. Vikings after 1 here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Viking ball to start the second quarter. They've got that big 1-point lead, stolen by Arno. And Lexi Arno drops it in. Nice steal and layup. Vikings will keep it. Arno. Sample at the line. It's the front of the rim. Cougars are up 12-11. And still 12-11. Cougar ball. All right, fixing the cover. Usually it's the ones here at the center of the court that goof up, but this is the second time we've seen that one goofed up this year. Too strong. Well, look who's stealing the basketball again. Arno missed the layup though. Whoa. Push called. On 20, that's Sample. Giving the Vikings a sample of her defense. 6:31 showing in the second. Foul on the Cougars. That'll be a count. At least I thought it was a foul. Yeah, there it is, her second. Travel, I guess, was the call. And the count will be replaced by the other girl with 2 fouls per year. No, it's not per year, it's 11. Bush. Moriah brings it up. Sample, put it up. Vikings with the rebound. Under 6.5 from the elbow, in, off the window, nice shot. I believe it was 15 who scored. And that was pushed. Injured her elbow, and also had a possible ankle injury. The ankle seems good, and the elbow is in some kind of a cast. (13-12), Moriah, 5:15 to go in the second quarter. That'll be a Cougar ball. Travel. Going up, short. Pull down by Bush. .427 showing in the second quarter. On the baseline, nice shot, number 15. That's going to result in a Cougar timeout with 3:51 to go in the half. Arno into the forecourt. Courier intended for Sample. 15-12, Vikings lead. There's a foul on Courier. It'll be her third. And Andrews is coming in. They're going to allow it. They'll allow it. Very generous of the refs there. Elbow shot is short. Whoa, oh. Put that one in the playbook. A nice no-look save there, and right in the waiting arms of number 10. So 17, she can make it 18 to 12. And she stays 17-12. 5-point Moriah lead. Kick, another kick called. Another kick called. For three, nope. Oh no, I would have kept that one. Rebounded by Sample. Fountain Monette back outside. Sample gets the rebound off Andrews' shot. She'll step to the line for two. .228 remaining in the half. That's the second. So it's 17-13. So the shot by 23 again. She got a lot of points. 19-13. Cougars will keep it. Rebounded by the Vikings. 1:53 on the clock. Travel. No, foul. Foul. Despite hearing all them steps, it was a foul. Foul before all them steps. And Pierce beyond Fountain Monette, her first. And we got Fredette back in, replacing Sample. Second one's good. 15, number 15 hits them both. Put her team up by 8 points, their biggest lead of the game. And banked in. Banked in by Courier. Or was it? No, Courier's not on the floor. I'm not sure who it was. Basket by Arnold. I'm wondering if that other one was Andrews. I saw 3 there. I thought it was Purrier. I thought the Andrews had scored that previous one. So the Cougars have cut that 8-point deficit in half down to 4 points. And rebounded by Andrews. Under a minute to go in the half. For that, nope. 50 seconds. Traveling called. Bush back in, replacing LaFountain Manette. Underneath for Bush. Nope. Viking ball with 28 seconds. Whoops. Excuse me. No shot clock. Stolen. Fredette up to Arno. And Arno's going back to the line. .1 on the clock. Whoa, didn't hit the rim. Didn't hit the rim, but the Cougars didn't lose the ball. Must have grazed it. 10 seconds in the half. Long two from Arno is high off the glass. 5 seconds to go. Off red, Cougar ball with 2.4. 2.4 on the clock. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let the ref handle it. There you go. I'm going to give him the long desperation. Shoot it. No, what the heck? Doesn't take long to count the two. 21.4 at the half here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. I wandered over to the other side at halftime and got the Moriah names. Seems how we aren't crowded just yet. But we're going to be crowded with the youth commission team showing up. 24, it's Slattery. I Slattery. Saw the I when it came to mind was Ian Brassard. So there's a Brassard just above Slattery. For the visitors, Vargo is 3, Sargent 10, Gador 12, McKiernan 14, H. Slattery is 15, Scott is 21, Brassard 23, and I Slattery 24. 23-17. Vikings back to 6 and make it 8 as we got us a basket by, was it 10? Either 10 Vargo or 10 Sargent or 3 Vargo. But anyhow, it's 25-17 now. Arno into the forecourt following the timeout. Look out, throws it up, and it's going to be a red ball. Cougars with the press. More like pressure than a press. It seems to be overly organized. Rebounded by Fredette. A fast healing Fredette. Off the rim. And Slattery will bring it up. Oh, hit off the top of the backboard. So that's out of bounds. 5:53 and counting. Rebounded by Slattery. Almost a steal. Vikings get it back. Fredette almost had it, but Brassard snuck up on her and got the ball back for the Vikings. Too strong, and ends up in LaFountain Monette's hands. And we got Depot back in for the Cougars. Fountain Manette to inbound it. 4:41 showing, third quarter. And looks like Sample is fouled. 25-17, Cougars down by 8. Fouls on Slattery, your second. Rebounded by Sargent. Whatever she was hollering, 5 out, sounded a lot like timeout. So she needs to come up with a new order here, because that was an honest mistake, thinking she wanted a timeout. Hey, Julie Martineau-Rao is here, as always, working hard. Pulled down by LaFountain Monette. 4:12 to go in the third. And that'll be Moriah ball. Slattery into the forecourt, being met by Arno. Travel called. (25-18). We're halfway through the third quarter. Foul on the Cougars. That's on Sample. What you do in those presses is you get real close to the sideline on defense. So if they try to get by you, they gotta step on the line. But to get there before they do, not after. 3-point shot is in and out and grabbed by number 4, that's Depot. Arno. Nope. And here come the Vikings. Depot going for the steal, knocked it loose, and Arno picks it up. Oh, bounce pass, would have got it there. But would have taken a left-handed bounce pass. I was sure as that could never have done a left-handed bounce pass. 2:46 in the third. Jump ball. Look out, trying to go baseline. Successful block by the defense. Originally, before we knew this game got rescheduled to here, it's a lot closer drive than going to Beekmantown, but there was nothing else on the local agenda, so we were going to go to the boys at Beekmantown tonight. But we said this game got rescheduled with a snowstorm. Every school in New York State was closed, I think, yesterday. .2:18 to go. Depot back out to Arno over to what was that, Bush? No, underneath for look out. Pulls up for a short jumper. It's short, and it's going to be white ball. Count. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Arnold says, hey, I'll take a long one this time. Puts in a three-pointer, 25-21. Both teams with 4 second half points thus far. And rebounded by LaFountain Monette. Minute and a half to go, third period. Arnold drives, dishes off. Too strong from Bush. And good defense from Arno forces the turnover. 1:06 to go. Three-second violation. Under a minute. In the third. Vikings looking to increase their 4-point lead. Blocked by LaFountain Monette. Cougar ball. 44.3 to go in the third. Arnold brings it up. .35.6 is Viking ball. Cougar ball with 24.3. Junior varsity girls basketball, January 27th. Very cold stretch. Below zero is as often as above zero in the last 10 days or so. And more of the same to finish out the week. LaFountain Monette with a semi-hook. Semi-hook makes it 25-23, Cougars down by a deuce after 3 here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. That's right, this is viewer-supported local television without viewer support. We'll have to start staying home and saving our gas money. Stolen, and she is fouled on the layup. Maddie Arnold will step to the line. Chance to tie it. Chance to tie the game. Hits the first. And the Cougars have come back from an 8-point deficit as Arnold ties it with 7:47 on the clock. 25-25. Too strong right in the hands of Dapo. The waiting arms of Dapo. Dapo has an elbow shot. Viking ball. On the line. Nice steal by Purrier, but on the line. 7:03 on the clock. Tie ball game. Blocked. Purrier into the forecourt after getting the ball from LeCount. Fountain Monette to LeCount in the paint. Count it. Count it. They're going to count it. All right. Isabella. LeCount. A chance for a 3-point play. Fouls on Sargent, her second. And Bella gets it. And the Cougars are up by those 3 points that she just made. Stolen. Up for Arno. Arno needs help. And the Vikings will grab it. So that's 11 unanswered points for the Cougars. They were down by 8. Vikings scored the first 4 points of the second half. They haven't scored since. 6:06 on the clock. Stolen by Dapo. Up for Arno. Arno forces the shot knowing that there would be a foul called. Sargent picks up her third foul. Cheerleaders are starting to migrate in. They didn't set off their bleachers to reserve their spots, so maybe moving some of the JV folks out of the way pretty soon. Arnold makes it 29-25. 5:21 to go. Stolen. Courier up to Arno. Missed the layup. Rebound was pulled down by, who was it? 30-second timeout. Whoever it was. Can't have long hair, girls. Expect me to know your number. Vargo inbound it. I think it was Vargo. Was the number I was trying to find. Courier for Arno. Count it. Count it. Nice job. She was deep underneath. And just the right amount of glass on that one to get it in. Have to be very small angles on that one, triangles. Foul on the Cougars. Foul on La Fountain Monette. Cougars are up by 6 with 4:32 showing. Trying to get crowded out there in the hall. Going back up by 23, Brassard. Oh, look out. Possession arrow, I guess. And once again, we're at 4:12. This time in the fourth quarter. Oh, one foul for the count. Under 4 to go. Still anybody's game. That was partially deflected. La Fountain Monette with the ball. And a Cougar timeout. 3:45 is the time remaining. Long shot from the elbow falls off the rim. Almost wanted to go in, but decided not to. Oh, picking up the ball again with Sample, but can't get this one to fall. Now, what are they doing? Here we go. We're just using a little bit of the clock, but still trying to get a good shot. Six on the shot clock. Trying to get it back. Shot clock took in. Well, it hit the rim at least. La Fountain Monette hit the rim, so if Cougars had the rebound, they would have been able to keep going. Under 3 to go, stolen by Arno. 43rd steal of the game for Arno. Misses the layup and blocked nicely by 15, H. Slattery. And who's got it here? Who's got it? Count to La Fountain Monette up to Arno. That one's in. Matty Arno gives the Cougars a big 8-point lead. So that is 16 unanswered points. The Vikings offense has shot down. They got to 25 early in the third quarter, and they have not scored since. They led 25-21. The Cougars now lead at 33-25. Whoop, a little too high here. I thought you were taller than that. Slattery into the forecourt, guarded by Arno. And baseline attempt by I. Slattery, and she is fouled. Starting to fill in a little bit, but again, we've got 17 tons of youth commission players out there set to come in. Misses the first. The foul was on Courier, and it's her fourth. 1:53 remaining in the game. And the Vikings needed both of those. They get nothing for the foul shots. Fountain Manette over to Arno. Courier, yes. Finlay Courier makes it 35 to 25. 10-point lead. That's 18 unanswered points. 1:18 to go. That was on Sample, her third. But Slattery at the line. Hits the first. 1:18 to go. First point since early in the third quarter. First point, I should say, for the Vikings. Hits them both. 35-27. Over and back. Oh. Time was called. Time was called before the violation. Time was called before the violation. Or will they give it? No, they're going to give it to the Vikings. We'll see. We'll see. Time was called. I think the time was called before the over and back, but maybe not before the whistle. (35-27), 1:13 on the clock when the ball was inbounded. Off white. 1:06 on the clock. Out of bounds, had not come back in. Slattery gave it to Brassard, but Brassard had not come back in the court. Have to have both feet established. And we're going to have a foul on Brassard. Fourth team foul. 1:02 to go. So they'll try to stop the clock again with a quick foul. Arnold throws it up. Nope. Jump ball, timeout. Cougars turn on the possession arrow. I'm sure the coach reminded them to, clock is on our side, we don't need any quick shots. Off red. Tipped out by Vargo. Vikings trying to stop the clock, the refs aren't cooperating here. He's got to foul him enough, make it look obvious. Another jump ball, red turn. 37.9. 8-point difference, 35-27 to score. Another jump ball, Cougars turn. Youth Commission kids anxious to get in here. Whoa, stolen, nice steal. Slattery will go to the line, foul on Arno. Stops the clock. What you don't want to do if you're the Cougars is stop that clock. .3 to go. And 35-28. Another timeout for the Cougars. So with the timeout rule established a few years back, if you call the timeout in the last minute before the ball is inbounded, you get the ball in the forecourt. That'll be a shooting foul. The Fountain Manette will go to the line. It's the 5th foul on the Vikings. Sargent, I guess, has the foul. 25.1 to go. This is the first. If I were a Cougar, I'd be under there rebounding. Just don't foul to get it, instead of just giving the other team the ball. And travel. Sample had the steal, but she's called for steps. 17 seconds, 7-point Cougar lead, so it's just a matter of getting this one over. Almost stolen by Sample. Cougar ball with 12.2. Whoa! Foul on Arnold. It's a shooting foul. I would call an intentional foul if I were the official and give the red team the ball. There was no accident there. So I think that's what the Viking coach is arguing for. What are we doing? What? They're not calling it intentional. So it was an offensive foul. Offensive foul, so it's not a shooting foul because it was offensive. And basket by Slattery. It's a 4-point game with 2.5 to go. 2.5 to go. It's a 4-point game, 35-31. Cougars must have been saving up some of these timeouts from earlier in the season. And we got the cheerleaders up on their feet. What do we got? 2.5. So they need a 4-point shot. That's what you do if you're the Cougars. If they're throwing up a 3-pointer. Oh, what is this? What is this? I'm not sure what this is. Not sure what this is. No idea what this is all about. But if she had made both of those, it's a red ball now. Wow. Red ball now, so they can tie it. And we have a red timeout. I have no idea what that call was. Nothing stands out as obvious to me. The only thing I can see is the Cougars didn't have a timeout, and they get a technical foul for calling a timeout when they didn't have one. And that works real good for the Vikings because it gives them the foul shots and the ball. So if that's the case, before the shot, no, it's a 2-shot foul. Not a shooting foul. A 2-shot foul. So if she makes this first one, the Cougars have got to get in here and rebound. There you go. Because if the Vikings make this first one, they could miss the second one. It's 1.2 on the clock. 1.2. 2-point lead, Cougars. They don't touch it. They don't touch it. So it comes back here. They got to put 1.2 on the clock. Somehow 0.6 of a second came off. Now they're putting it back on. So you got to go back there and touch that ball. Otherwise the team gets it where it was inbounded because it wasn't touched. So the girls are learning a lot right here. And we're getting a Viking timeout. So they're learning a little bit about the rules of the ball game here. If that ball comes deep, you go back there, and if you can't get it, you at least touch it so it's out of bounds in the backcourt, in the forecourt, not in the backcourt. Because the ball hadn't been touched inbounds, it goes back to where the inbounder came from. And with 1.2, the Vikings actually have a chance to win this with a 3-point shot and tie it with a 2-point shot. Well, Viking ball. 2 points to tie with 1.2 on the clock. 3-point shot for the win. No, and no foul. Little Slattery was hoping for a buzzer beater, but it didn't happen. So the Cougars hang on for a 35-33 victory, defeating the Moriah Central School Vikings. A reminder, you're watching viewer-supported local television. Covering this kind of stuff since June 7th, 1983. Maybe it's time for you to step up and keep this programming coming while you still can. Thanks for watching. It's January 27th ball game at Northeastern Clinton in beautiful downtown Champlain.